Hello guys, welcome to what is many to come of a series. This is the NASCAR Cup series, the NASCAR Cup here. Okay, we're going to turn it over to the national anthem though, okay? Guys, remember to put your hands over your heart. I shouldn't have to remind you guys, come on. Alright, as you can see, the national anthem is now over. And we're going to take you right into our starting lineup here. In the number one on the pole, we have Carl Edwards on the inside and Brad Keselowski on the outside. Next, we have Ryan Newman on the inside and Brian Scott on the outside. Next, we have Kevin Harvick on the inside and we have Ryan Blaney on the outside. Then you got yourself some Bubba Wallace on the inside and some Jimmy Johnson on the outside. Next on the inside, we have Jeff Gordon, and on his outside, we have Jamie McMurray. Next is JJ Yeley, and on her outside, we have Danica Patrick. Then, in the number 5 car, we have Casey Kane on the inside and Chase Elliott on the outside. Next, Kyle Larson and Kyle Busch. Next on the inside, we have the 17 car of Ricky Stenhouse Jr., and the 56 car of Daniel Suarez. Next up, we have the 3 car of Austin Dillon, and on his outside, we have the 88 car of Alex Bowman. Then, next, we have 22 car of Joey Logano, and we have the 14 car of Clint Bowyer. Rounding out today's top field, we have the number 99 car. Let's get on to the race. And the number 2 car assumes the lead tonight. Don't these cars just look lovely compared to the other races? Because this is at night. And while we're driving here tonight, we have some quick rules that we want to state. If you go into the pit road lane to get around another car, you will be out. Number 2 car, Brad Keselowski, struggling to keep that lead here. And we have here, turns 1 and 2 are preferred at the top here. And we have Alex Bowman going straight up against that wall, taking heavy damage here. Alex Bowman still taking heavy damage, come on man. The number 2 car still taking that lead on the back straightaway here. And then we have Kevin Harvick here at the 4-minute mark, getting some heavy damage here. Oh, he is getting wrecked here. About to wreck Danica Patrick here in a second. So far, he's just cleared it here. Had to go on the pit lane here, but we're going to give him that okay. He is making a turn here. He did good clearing every car here. Even though no cars were hurt and he just kind of hit the wall and bounced back down, clearing Danica Patrick here, it's still going to bring out our first caution of the day, restarting on lap 2. And Kevin Harvick in the 4 car will be starting last here. Everyone going, we're starting on lap 2. Everyone over here is hitting it tight. Yeah, hitting it tight here. Okay, all these cars here tonight are speeding here at the Motor Speedway. And we have Daniel Suarez, just got beaten by Kyle Fisherman. Alright, we have all these NASCARs here. These cars getting up close here. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen. Danica Patrick got hit hard into the wall by her teammate Chase Elliott there, a little bit. And you have Jeff Gordon. He just got payback really hard for last season. If you didn't see that, go check it out. They will start last. No caution will come out this time because we want to get this race over ASAP. And we have all these cars speeding down through tonight. Heading off turn 2, we got some pretty good cars here tonight. If Kyle Larson could just move up a tad bit, he can get right into the spot there. Ooh, Brad Keselowski moving up on the 42 car of Kyle Larson here. Let's see what's going to happen. 44 car standing as a close guide here. Everyone here is kind of braking as Kyle Larson attempts to get by here. Oh, what happened here? And we got him into the wall here. Cars just managed to get by him. We're going to play a slow motion replay. So all these cars are moving out the way here. Speeding up, trying to catch up to Carl Edwards here. And it looks like the 42 car thought he had his clean path here. So he tried to get down and hit Brad Keselowski in the front of the car. Then you had Brian Scott who just moved up because he knew it was going to happen. And Chase Elliott started hitting the brakes. So everyone back here started hitting the brakes. 18 and 3 car tried to make their way through here. So yeah. And as Brad comes up to the wall here, he clears the number 9 car here. Everyone gets by. The 18 and the number 3 car are both coming by now. As Brad Keselowski starts coming down. As they come by, the 18 car of Kyle Busch swerves here. Just getting enough time to cut the wheel back to get on track here. Number 3 car does the same. Cuts it way early though. And this is the outcome. Brad Keselowski will sit out for the rest of the race here. And it looks like Brad Keselowski in the number 2 blue Duas car will sit out for the rest of the race. As you can see, heavy damage to that front of that car. And we will restart here. Hopefully there are no more crashes. I might have just jinxed it. Restarting on lap 4 of 10. And can we get through at least a lap without having any cautions here? Okay. Jimmy Johnson leading all the cars into turn 2 of lap 4 here. And here we have all these wonderful cars. Jimmy Johnson's still leading here. Carl Edwards ain't so happy, trying to push up here now. Carl Edwards going to steal the lead from Jimmy Johnson. Bubba Wallace is going to steal Carl Edwards' lead. We almost went a lap without crashing here. Yes, I think we did it. And we did go 1 lap. Not every car has passed the finish line yet. But they will. Oh, there's a fire underneath the front of the 56 Daniel Suarez's car in the front driver's side here. He'll dive deep into the grass right now, just to avoid the other cars. And now, he's coming back up. Oh, and he'll share the fire. The fire will embrace the track here. And Danica Patrick's front end gets totally destroyed on the front wall barrier. If this is not the reason to bring out a red flag, then what the heck is anymore? Look at Daniel Suarez driving, drifting, shifting down the field here. Danica Patrick put her net down, and she is now getting out the car here. Looks like she has come to an end for the day here. Oh! Daniel Suarez's car stops, hits the back of Danica Patrick's car, and she hurts. It looks like she hurt her arm getting out the car. She is now laying right next to her car. People are rushing onto the track to help her. We are pulling out a red flag here. This is the first red flag of NASCAR toy history. No one else has done this yet, as far as I know. But we are doing it here today. As Danica Patrick gets hurt, we're going to put both their cars in the garage here. Okay, here. Now we have 3 cars in the garage today. Alright, it's been an hour, actually. It's actually been an hour. Yeah, it's actually been an hour. A real life hour. I've been sitting here watching YouTube videos on my phone. And yeah, we're gonna start up back at yellow here. We have all these cars here getting in a straight line. Now there is supposed to be NASCAR racing next week on Sunday, next Sunday here. But we might have to postpone that because of Danica Patrick here. Unless we can get Eric Almirola to get in here, then yeah. And we're going green here, back on lap 6. Bubba Wallace is right here. Bubba Wallace still amazingly leading up here. Bubba Wallace still out here. And the rest of the pack is coming. Yep, they're here right now. Oh, Bubba Wallace is slowing down. Then we have Carl Edwards going to try to make his way through here. Oh, he's a bit of a sly tricky person out here. Sly trick here tonight. Sly tricky trick here tonight. Oh, Bubba Wallace's turns by. Ryan Newman again. Ryan Newman turns Bubba Wallace, our race leader here. 49 car tries to cut down. That results in him swerving. As you can see, the 42 car gets all up kind of in him. Oh, and we have JJ Yelly involved here. First time we mentioned him all night. And that was the first time we even mentioned Ryan Newman here tonight. We also have Casey Kane here in the number 5 car. First time we mentioned him tonight as well. And we have this race barrier here. Looks like Bubba Wallace is getting close to it here. Right now. Clips that race barrier here. Bubba Wallace gets on his side here. And not much could be done. And Bubba Wallace hits his hood. JJ Yelly manages to not hit that race barrier here. Coming up here on lap 7 tonight, Ryan Newman will take over our lead here tonight. Oh yeah. So first place gets 30 points. Second place gets 20 points. And third place gets 10 points. Okay, here we're coming up on lap 8. Alright, about to come to lap 8. Alright, Ryan Newman still leading. Oh, I just realized a funny meme. Kyle Fisherman. Kyle is a fisherman, but he's making NASCAR. Oh, McMurray hard into the wall. Front starts going on fire through the wheels, out the engine. Bounces off that wall so hard. Alright, so let's get a slow replay from Mr. Hand here. So the number 6 car was coming. Number 19 too. 48 was also coming up in there. And 21 was coming up in there. 9 was too, okay? So, like, they were all coming and they all ran away. Then we had Kevin Harvick. He came up here and said, I'm going to make the move here. And McMurray thought, no, I'm going to make the move. And he tried to make the move. Both of them tried to make the move. They hit here. And then it just spun him up here and him down here. He spun, hit all the way into the wall. That's where we saw him. And then he spun all the way down here. That's where we also saw him. We also collected the 44 car of Brian Scott here. Second time mentioning him tonight. Here we are. Thought we would never make it. Lap number 9. Oh, amazing move by Carl Edwards. Going on a turn 2 here. Uh-oh here. Chase Elliott gets a clean pass on nobody here. Beep, beep, beep. Okay, about to get on the 10th and final lap here. Okay here. K here. We see them. Final lap. Oh, there's a... Alright, everyone's going on. About to make history up in here. And the 21 car gets plus 30 points. 19 car gets plus 20 points. Number 9 car gets plus 10 points. And Keselowski gets minus points. And we have the 21 car of Ryan Blaney, a.k.a. the champion of race 1, doing some backwards donuts here. And this is the Joshua Case lineup for tomorrow.